Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. When I tell y'all, I have had a headache, girl. I said, girl, somebody's trying to take me out. Girl, that's all I was like, girl, I'm too strong for this, girl. Girl, I'm too strong for this, girl. I'm not going nowhere no time soon. You hear me? Girl, I thought somebody was trying to take me out. Girl, I know my head has been killing me, and I didn't want to overdo it with medication, like Tylenol and stuff. So I was trying like not to take a lot because, I didn't want to girl be over just throwing back pills and make it worse, right? So I'm like, girl, so I had took 4 extra strength Tylenol yesterday. I took 2 around like probably around like 4 something, and then I took 2 more last night around, I don't know, probably like 10 or 11. And it helped. Like I was like, okay, because when I took the first 2, I was like, okay, girl, is okay, I'm good. And then it came back, and then I took another 2, and I felt like I was good. And then I woke up this morning, my head was hurting, and I was like, girl, I just don't want to take any more medicine, girl. But then I was like, girl, I'm gonna take some Advil, and so I took 3 Advil, and now I feel okay. It still hurts a little bit, but I feel a whole lot better. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, honey, but I thought somebody was trying to take me out. No, that's not happening, girl. I got about 40 more years. So y'all might as well go ahead, leave me alone. Um, so yeah, we down here. I finally made it down here so we can talk about the people. I could at least shave. Could at least shave this little peep right here. Um, but yeah, we back down here to talk about some people. And talk about some of the biggest pygmies. Um, so listen to this. We're gonna get right into it. Y'all here for it? Kim says that even though Tristan was a horrible partner to Chloe, she still accepts him into the family because he's a good father and friend. You want to hate him for that, but you can't throw someone away and act like they can't grow and evolve. Let's listen to what Kimmy Cakes had to say um about girl her brother-in-law.
Where is your relationship with Tristan? I know you guys are going to hate me for this, and you're going to hate us, and you're going to think Chloe's whatever. It's so crazy because he's such a good friend and he's such a good, dad, but he just couldn't get it together in that area of, being a faithful boyfriend. So it's like you want to obviously hate him for that. Yeah, of course, his actions and who he was, so up. I can't deny that. And we've had our talks about it, and we've had our fights about it, and we've had our arguments about it. But he's also shown so many decent things and just has been a really good person and friend.
Okay, so girl, an Amber Alert just came through. That's why the phone instantly cut off. But those Amber Alerts make me so sad. Anytime I see an Amber Alert, girl, 8 times out of 10, it's always a little girl being snatched up by some man. It's always some little girl. It's so sad. I hope they find the baby. Um, I'm gonna start the clip over so y'all can hear what Kim had to say.
Where is your relationship with Tristan? I know you guys are going to hate me for this, and you're going to hate us, and you're going to think Chloe's whatever. It's so crazy because he's such a good friend and he's such a good, dad, but he just couldn't get it together in that area of, being a faithful boyfriend. So it's like you want to obviously hate him for that. Yeah, of course, his actions and who he was, so up. I can't deny that. And we've had our talks about it, and we've had our fights about it, and we've had our arguments about it. But he's also shown so many decent things and just has been a really good person and friend. When he saw me struggling with my kids, he stepped up. He started showing up to the games. He picks Zane up, takes them to dinner, and will always come to my defense, especially if it's stuff with me and my ex. And I just never forgot that. So it's like,
so Jordan, Tristan has a son, his first child and first son with a girl named Jordan. Her sister came out and made a post. Okay. Before we get into the post, let me just address what some of Kimmy Cakes had to say. Kimmy girl, I did not realize that the Kardashians are some of the biggest pick me's out there. To pretend or act as if what Tristan has done is not that big of a deal. But see, this is what happens, right? Because we grow up and they tell all of us, including me, you, your mom, and your cousin too, oh, boys will be boys. Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. Boys will be boys, and then we grow up, and then it's men will be men. So we have an excuse. The truth of the matter is, and it ain't got nothing to do with sexuality. We have an excuse, girl, already made up for us, but before we even, girl, come into this world. Boys will be boys. Men will be men, right? So I think for the Kardashians, they're on this boys will be boys, men will be men. And don't mess around and have a baby by one of them. Girl, they're gonna definitely make sure that, girl, as long as you play by their rules, you will be protected. I don't know how Kim Kardashian can come down to the internet and play in my face the way that she's playing in my face. Tristan Thompson is trash. And he's been trash. And to come down to the internet acting as if just because, girl, he comes to your house and takes your son to a baseball game or a basketball game, girl, let's talk about the stuff that he's done. Sent your sister into her early labor, cheated on your sister multiple times, recently had a baby that he doesn't even see or acknowledge. And then from what the sister said, we'll get into this in a little bit. From what Jordan's sister said, he doesn't see or acknowledge Prince. I think that's the little boy's name. But then y'all will turn around and holler and scream that he's a good father. No, he is not. One thing I'm grateful for about Facebook is that before I even made my way down to Instagram, you know how like you get on Facebook and it'll share memories from the past? And I have gotten onto Facebook and, girl, stuff will pop up from 2012, 2011, right? Girl, me just going off on the boys and the girls, calling y'all all types of fools and dummies. Girl, before I even made my way down to YouTube, I have never understood how I understand that the relationship between a baby mama and a baby daddy is completely different than the relationship between a boy and a girl and their father, right? With that being said, I have never understood how someone could be deemed a good father when they treat their baby mama like shit. Because I think what happens is a lot of people think that, oh, a part of being a good father is teaching your son how to tie a tie or how to change a tire on a car. But it's more responsibility that comes with being a good father. How about you teach your son how to treat women? You cannot go around here and treat your baby mama like trash and then expect your son not to turn around and treat somebody else's daughter like trash. Because a part of being a good father is also teaching your son how to relate to girls and relate to women, how to treat girls and treat women. But you can't do that if you treat his mama like some bitch off the corner. Hello? What are you teaching your daughters? What are you teaching your daughters? What are you teaching your daughters? to stick around and put up with some BS from a man just because he happens to be the baby daddy? Tristan is a mess and Chloe is a mess. And I can guarantee you, as much as y'all gonna say, oh, you don't bring the kid, I don't give a damn. I can guarantee you, those little girls running around that house, they're gonna grow up to be just like their mamas. I hope they don't. But when it comes to dealing with a man, look how they act. Tristan is not a good father. Y'all think just because Tristan may pay child support or paid child support once upon a time, that makes a good father? No, that's a part of it, financially taking care of your children. But what about raising your children? Girl, who is this? Why you got to park right beside me? Mm-mm. What about what comes with raising your children? So this is what the sister had to say. It has been so hard to refrain from speaking up and out of respect for my sister's privacy. I haven't for over 7 years. But this is just too much. It's so painful to see how Tristan can find the time and do these nice things for others, but can't seem to show up and be a real parent for my nephew Prince. The fact that he can take other children to school and activities in the same city, yet never sees or speaks to his own son unless it's for a party or planning or planned photo opportunity is appalling and inexcusable. She tagged Kim Kardashian. I don't want to believe that you are this insensitive to the fact that he literally ignores his children. That's nice if he's been a good friend to you, but let's consider our sisters before taking to global platforms to defend this man's character. Tristan is trash. Tristan don't take care of that. Don't take care of Prince. He don't see Prince, and he don't take care of the son he had with that Marley girl. But because he goes over there and then bounces true on his knee, girl, takes your son to school. Now all of a sudden, girl, he's a great father, and people deserve to grow and evolve. Yes, people deserve to grow and evolve, but girl, if you're not growing and evolving, then girl, you a mess. It's that simple. Yes, people deserve to grow and evolve, but girl, if they're showing you that they're not growing or evolving, then girl, you're a mess. On another note, to set the record straight, the child support rumors are inaccurate. Tristan has not paid that child support in a very long time and has stopped paying Prince's school tuition. Yet he's being applauded for picking up and dropping off other kids to school activities. He hasn't even inquired about where Prince goes to school now. Despite it all, my sister continues to work multiple jobs as she has since she was 16 years old, so that Prince will never have to feel a difference. But regardless, stepping up for your son is not all about money, it's about the time spent. She tagged Tristan, you are not a good father if you can't be a good father to all of your children. And you are not a good father if the only thing you think that makes you a good father is to throw some money every now and again and bounce your child on your knee. Because if you're not teaching your children, if you're not teaching your daughters, if you're not teaching your sons how to be a man, like y'all say, it's important for fathers to be in their sons' life so they can teach them how to be a man. But girl, a lot of these niggas are ain't shit niggas that just teaching them toxic ass ways. They're a mess. Kim is a mess. Chloe is a mess. Tristan is a mess. Girl, Tristan does what he does because, girl, he knows at the end of the day, these dumbass bitches gonna forgive everything I do. I can literally go out here, stick my penis in another bitch, get her pregnant, and girl, come right back over here. Girl, call this woman my person, like he told Chloe to her face. You're my person. Girl, no, she's not. I don't know why I do what I do. Because you know you dealing with a doormat. Y'all too stupid for me, not y'all. Not y'all, but y'all. That's why I'm probably gonna be single. Cause girl, don't get it twisted, girl. The punks, they just as dumb too. I don't play those games. Y'all think I be bullshitting? I really don't. Girl, I will be okay being single for the rest of my life. Girl, when I get and don't let me fuck around and get this body together, girl. And don't let me fuck around and get no money, huh? The girl, like I said, girl, all you need is a man to come over, girl. Girl, help you bust one, girl, and then send him on his way. Girl. And then call him back, girl, whenever you need a little tune up. Hello? But all that shit y'all be going through for a man, her falling out, losing weight on accident, stressed out, having to go get tested every other month, being embarrassed, baby daddy having kids on you. Girl, then he's not taking care of his other kids. I don't even know how a bitch pussy get wet. But you know you dealing with a nigga who ain't even taking care of his kids. Girl, what? How you letting a man crawl on top of you when you know he got kids out here floating around the United States of America that he ain't even taking care of? Girl, who is this? Oh, baby, the boys are out. Oh, baby, the boys just got off work, honey. They got their khakis on. I know that's right. It's two black boys walking down the street. They look like they boyfriend and boyfriend, but trying to act like they ain't. You know how the girls do. You know how y'all girls do. Y'all come out in public, girl, trying to act like y'all homeboys, but really and truly y'all sucking and fucking each other at the house. I remember I was talking to this guy one time, girl. He was a big old bottom, girl. And that thing wanted me to tell people that we was cousins. This boy used to suck my dick from the back. Girl. But he wanted me to tell people we was cousins. Sure did. If somebody asks, say we cousins. Okay, girl. Girl, okay. Okay, girl. All right. That's them. We cousins. We friends. No, y'all ain't. Girl, y'all fucking each other or somebody fucking the other person. But girl, y'all doing a naked tango. Okay? Anyways, I'm so tired of talking about Tristan and Chloe and Kim. Oh, dumbasses. Let's move on. Who else are we talking about? Let me bring up the mess. I'm hungry. I want a little sandwich or something. Oh, listen to this, girl. This is so sad. Judge rules James Weems Jr. Remember, we done talked about this story about 2 or 3 times. The former police officer accused of SA at his wife's daycare can be released on home detention. I didn't know he was a former police officer either. Um, So a judge has ruled, this is according to the Shade Room, a judge has ruled that former Baltimore City police officer James Weems Jr. can be released on home detention while he awaits trial. If you recall, James was shot by his wife, Shanteari Weems, in July of 2022 after he allegedly SA'd children at her daycare. Shanteari, who pled guilty to 2 charges related to the shooting, was sentenced to 4 years in prison earlier this year. That is so sad. I'm trying to tell people, girl, let me shut up. No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it as soon as no, bitch, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. During his appearance in court on Tuesday, James was placed on level 3 home detention and ordered not to have any contact with children, victims, or witnesses connected to his case as he awaits trial. When you are a cop, it don't matter if you black or white, baby. They're gonna look out for you. If you are a cop, it don't matter what, girl, ethnicity, race, girl, nationality, girl. Once you are a cop, they're gonna look out for you. Let me tell you something. People be trying to act like they care about kids when the reality is people don't care about kids. As a society, I think that we say we care about kids because we think that it sounds good. But when it comes down to it to protect these kids, y'all fail every single time. There is no way that this man should be able to sit at the house and eat, girl, steak and potatoes and play the game until his trial while this woman who was actually protecting the kids is in prison. I need to know her PIN number. I can send her $50. We're gonna find her PIN number and I'm gonna post it. We're gonna send her some money. We're gonna put some money on her books. Let me send me look. I ain't got no more than $50, girl. I might have 20. I don't know if I even got 50, girl. I might have 25. I'm gonna check, but I'm gonna put some money on her books though. This lady did not know her husband was who he was, and when she found out, she tried to protect her children, the children at the daycare. That woman should not be in prison. That's why I couldn't be no judge. Maybe I'm too emotional. I'll admit it. I'm probably too emotional to be a judge. Cause something like this, I'd be like, girl, get out my, get out my face. Girl, get sent her home. Now, who I want to sit right here in front of my face, go get that nickel who was touching on them children. Bring his ass in here right now. Bitch, I'll probably be the most evil judge. Honey, I've been called bitch, I've been made a personal call to the prison. I would have been. I'm the one that's gonna go sit down with the inmates and let them know that it's a nigga that's about to come in here who been touching on children. Take care of his ass when he get in here. That's the type of fucking time I'm gonna be on. Just breaking all types of laws and shit. Now I'm in prison because I'm setting these niggas up as soon as they walk through the motherfucking door. People don't care about kids. There's no way that lady should be in prison. Let me set me a reminder. We need to find her PIN number. I'm really setting me a reminder to try to find her PIN number. I'm gonna put between $25 and $50 on her books. God just set me an alarm. Yeah, people don't care about kids. I feel like in some cases, like, girl, that lady should not be in prison. She should not. She should not be in prison. She shot her husband. He lived. Hello? He lived. He all right. He shouldn't be, though. I done got mad. Let's change the story. I done fucked around and got mad. Popeyes overtakes KFC as number one chicken chain, but Chick-fil-A stays number one. This is according to the Jasmine brand. Great news for Popeyes. They are now the number two chicken chain in the U.S., according to CNBC. Both Popeyes and KFC have lost market share to Chick-fil-A over the past year. KFC's domestic business has struggled to keep up with the competition. Meanwhile, Chick-fil-A trails only McDonald's and Starbucks in annual sales. You know what's so crazy, girl? Y'all be swearing up and down y'all don't eat McDonald's, honey, but girl, the truth of the matter is, girl, the girls eat McDonald's. Girl, the girls be eating McDonald's, okay? Which chicken chain do you prefer, Popeyes, KFC, or Chick-fil-A? I always used to say that KFC was for white people. But one of my good friends, she loves KFC, girl. She thinks KFC got the best chicken. I will say this much. KFC grilled chicken, I don't think they have it anymore. At one point they just started serving it at different locations, but the last location, it used to be a location on Westheimer, near Westheimer and Dairy Ashford. The people in Houston know what I'm talking about. That KFC used to sell grilled chicken, and I went there probably like 6-7 months ago, and I was like, "Can I have some grilled chicken?" I had just left the barbershop. Can I have some grilled chicken? Like, she's like, they discontinued the grilled chicken. Girl had a fit. And now when they had that grilled chicken was the best chicken you could have ever had in your life. I'm telling y'all. KFC grilled chicken, I don't know why they took that. Girl, when I tell you that chicken used to hit every time. Popeyes is not like it used to be. Popeyes back in the day used to have the best chicken I had ever tasted in my life. Popeyes is not the same. I would take churches. I'm ghetto fish, huh? I would take churches over Popeyes now. I will still eat Popeyes, but it's not the same. I gotta just I just gotta be hungry, and it gotta just be like the only thing I see that's around. I ate Popeyes, girl. I ate Popeyes the other day. I had some wings, and it didn't taste like no. It didn't taste. It tastes like it tastes like they splashed some salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's it. I ain't taste no seasoning or spices. What they say, except for those two. And then Chick-fil-A, girl. You know, I had stopped eating Chick-fil-A for like 2 years. You know, Chick-fil-A don't fool with the punks like that, the LGBTQ honey. So I had went on strike. I had stopped eating Chick-fil-A. And then when I felt like they got their stuff together, I started back. And then I found out some stuff that I stopped again for like a year. And then I started back. And now I eat Chick-fil-A every now and again. But Chick-fil-A chicken is not like it used to be either. Girl, it's not. The customer service ain't even the same. You girl, back in the day, I'm telling y'all, back in the day, I felt like Chick-fil-A used to send they goddamn girl employees to boot camp. Cause it was never a time I never had an experience where I would go to Chick-fil-A and girl, customer service was not up to par. They was gonna have they shit together every. I used to be like, God damn. Girl, I used to be like, Hut, welcome to Chick-fil-A. How can I help you? What's the order? Rodney. Hey, Rodney, how are you? Girl, I'm fine. Girl, can I get a number one with some cheese? Girl. Is that it for you, Rodney? Would you like any desserts? I mean, girl, I guess you can add a little cookie. Girl. And what's for the drink, Rodney? Girl, why you say my name like you know me, girl? Girl, give me an old nasty lemonade with extra ice. Make it a large while we at it. Any condiments? Girl, give me some barbecue sauce and ketchup. All right, Rodney. So your total is $13. Okay. Girl, Chick-fil-A used to be on one, honey. Nah, honey, they ain't like that no more. The customer service, baby, you'll pull up there, and be like, "Hey, how are you? What can I get you?" You know, now, girl, they really don't give. You know, now they have like at different locations, they may have 2 or 3 lanes. The one on 59, they have 3 lanes. So they just trying to get you in and get you out. So you don't even really get a chance to pull up to the menu. You can ask for a menu, then they'll give you the paper menu. But yeah, girl, their food is not as good. That food not as good as Chick-fil-A once was. But shout out to the chicken places. Who y'all favorite chicken? Girl, the best chicken really is low key here in Houston. It's a place called, I ain't gonna say y'all the name, girl. Mm. Who y'all chicken? Who chicken y'all like the best? I did. Where did I go one time? And I had some chicken. It was at Popeyes. I had when I where did I go? Oh, I had went to Austin, and I was starving, and it was a Popeyes right by the hotel. I was like, girl, let me just run to this Popeyes and get some of this chicken. But when I say that was the best chicken I ever had, that was the best chicken I ever had from Popeyes in a long time. And that's why I went back the other day because I was thinking about that chicken from Popeyes that I had when I was in Austin. What else is going on? You heard my stomach growling? I need to get something to eat. I really got a taste for some old nasty rotisserie chicken. Some rotisserie chicken. I can eat a little bit of vegetables. Don't that sound good? You're in a nice cup of water and a nice cup of juice. But the the 25%. You know the Minute Maid is like is it zero sugar. Girl, look. I just can't cut it off all the way. We can go back from that sugary juice to just a little bit of sugar. They say zero sugar, but girl. But yeah, girl, some rotisserie chicken, some little vegetables. I need a roll, girl. I'm gonna need a roll with my chicken though. We cutting back, but girl, we taking baby steps. You know. Girl, don't that sound good? I think I'm gonna go to HEB and get me a rotisserie chicken. HEB have some good rotisserie chickens, y'all. They be having Italian herb, barbecue, lemon pepper, and original. My favorite one is Italian herb. Oh, girl, it's so good. Oh, that's the best one. Oh, I'm gonna give me some chicken. Oh, let me hurry up. Um, what else? What else? Who else is we talking about? Mm-mm. I don't want to talk about them. Let me go to. I got my folder, but my folder. You know, sometimes I want to talk about stuff. Ooh. Oh, girl, listen to this. Remember, we talked about this too a few times. Flo'Rida's son's mother reportedly requesting $40 million to settle lawsuit against parties allegedly liable for child's 5-story fall. Remember her story? Basically, long story short, she has a son with Flo'Rida. Flo'Rida ain't shit. Um, and the place that she moved into, her son, I think she had been trying to get them to fix whatever that needed to be fixed at the apartment. But the son, girl, fell like 5 stories. Girl, 5 stories. I don't know if y'all hoes know 5 stories is high as hell. I think he survived, but I think he was like in like critical condition. I think, but he survived. Um, Anyways, the mother of Flo'Rida's 6-year-old son is reportedly requesting $40 million to settle a negligence lawsuit concerning the child. As previously reported, the boy sustained severe injuries after falling 5 stories from a Jersey City apartment window in March. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Alexis Adams is reportedly requesting $40 million to settle a negligence lawsuit against various parties whom Adams alleges are responsible for her son's fall from a Jersey City building. The defendants are listed as the building's property owners, a construction company, and a window installation company, per the Shade Room, according to at Radar Online. Mm. $40 million, that's a lot of money. Girl, quiet as this kept, girl, she shouldn't even be in that situation in the first place. Girl, you know, I already said this. I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a good goddamn what nobody got to say. Flo'Rida had just won like an $80 million lawsuit. That's a lot of money. Now, I don't know how much he. I don't know much. I don't know how much he took home after whatever. But I'm sure he still took home a good chunk. Girl, if you, this is all I'm saying, y'all. If you know you a ain't shit daddy, and you know you don't take care of your children physically, mentally, emotionally, and what makes this story even worse is that I think their son is special needs. He could have at least bought his son and his baby mama a cute little townhouse somewhere in Jersey, right? I'm sure, I know it's not, it's a little expensive up there. Was it the tri-state area? He could have bought them a cute. It ain't like no. It ain't like, girl, we know who the baby mama is and the son is, right? It's not like the baby is Blue Ivy. You see what I'm saying? Where like she just can't live in a regular townhouse. Girl, he could have bought them a cute little townhouse somewhere in a decent part of town, you know, for about $700,000. And girl, made sure that the baby mother had what she had to make sure that the son is in a safe environment. And also because your child's mother is taking care of your son, that girl, she has what she needs. It's like just trash behavior. That's what makes it worse because we know you got the money. Where your son shouldn't have even been in that position in the first place. But this lady probably had to live what she could live based off of what the money that she had available. These niggas be trash. It's one thing if you ain't got no money. But girl, you got the money, Flo'Rida. That's the thing. You have the money to provide your child with a decent lifestyle. Hopefully she gets something. All right, y'all. That's it for today. I might come back and do one more video. Let me see if I can find some stuff to talk about. All right, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.